That's it, guys. Another video from Paranoid. I promised you I was going to do the Paranoid album. It's probably like the best Black Sabbath selling album. And probably one of the most iconic rock albums ever. So I want to do it. Cool cable. Got some cool treats for this project. The first thing is I got the Super Deluxe edition of the album Paranoid by Black Sabbath. It's a 4 CD set. Which features the original 1970 September UK release of the album, and released in January 1971 in the US of the original album Paranoid. The quadraphonic 1973-74 mix of the album. Live in Montrex at the Montrex Casino in Switzerland that burnt down from the Frank Zappa concert, and Deep Purple wrote a song about that incident, Smoke on the Water. But Black Sabbath played a show there in August 1970, which was not long before the fire. And then there's Live in the Brussels in Belgium and on October 3rd, 1970 show. So cool box set, comes with a lot of cool stuff. Check out my War Pigs video. I went through the whole box set. I did the unboxing. There's a lot of pictures and stuff that comes with this box set, so I'm going to try to make this video as fast as I can. Check out the description for more information about the song, the band, the gear I'm using, the album. I'm going to show a few things from this real quick, but here we have the new vinyl version. Is this going to work or no? No, of course not. Alright, what's up with that? This is the vinyl version of the album. 1970-71 album Paranoid. That's featured in the box set. It's like a vinyl sleeve. It opens up like a vinyl. It's a CD, of course. When you open the box, I didn't even notice this, but right when you open the box, you see the alternative Paranoid cover. So we got that. Then we got here's the quadraphonic 74 mix of the album. Quadraphonic versions, which is basically they're just mixed differently than the original LP. This was an unreleased. I think this was an unreleased LP. In other words, they took the album a couple years later and they remixed it, and they have a slightly different EQ sound to it, I guess. That's the quadraphonic version. Here's the Black Sabbath 1970. I think this is the Black Sabbath 1971 Paranoid tour program that you would get at a concert or a ticket booth. Some early pictures. Ozzy Osbourne, very famous picture there. Every time I heard the solo on Paranoid, the guitar solo, I always used to think it sounded like some kind of synthesizer effect or something, but it's actually not. It's actually a very heavily distorted, I guess, guitar, but it's some kind of weird panning effect with the amps, and it created like this weird buzzy sound. So the only way for me to mimic that was I had to quickly take my right hand off the or my picking hand off the guitar from strumming those really quick eighth notes, and I had to like turn the volume knob up all the way to 10 to really kick in, or really kick the Sabracadabra Tony Iommi pedal into like a very overdriven, almost fuzzy sound to try to mimic the effect. But it's actually a guitar. There's no synthesizer in the song. There's the book that it comes with. It comes with a hardcover book. A lot of cool pictures. A lot of like news articles. Here they are, Regent Sound. I'm going to try to show some pictures that I did not show in some other videos. Check out, I don't know if I said this already, check out my War Pigs video where I did the unboxing for the first time of this box set. Real quick, Regent Sound. I talked about that Vox AC, it looks like a Vox AC30. I talked about that in the other video. I'm trying to show the pictures in this book. There's a lot of pictures, so I'm trying to only show the stuff that I did not show yet. A lot of news articles, newspaper articles. Sabbath play raw, dirty, and bad. And they say there's no magic. Nah. Whoever wrote that should be condemned to the underworld. Cool pictures. Sorry if I'm thumbing through this quick. Again, check out the War Pigs video I did on guitar. Almost looks like Black Sabbath was taking over the world at one point. This is pretty cool. Europe Pop Festival in Munich on July 10th and 11th of 1970. Here's the set list of bands playing on those 2 days. You got Black Sabbath on the 10th of July 1970. They played their show from 10:15 to 11 p.m. I'm mentioning some of the bands that are that I'm aware of, that I know of. Case, that's what Roy Gallagher played on the same bill. And then on the 11th, 1970, Traffic played, Free played, Deep Purple, and those are the only ones I'm aware of. And then on the bottom here, opening Friday, July 17th, the bill was Yes, Black Sabbath, Uriah Heep on the bottom. Pretty cool. Showed that picture already. Showed that picture. Yep. Now Sabbath lash out at screaming kids. I like this picture a lot. This is the alternative Vertigo Records sleeve with the yellow writing and orange, yellow and orange writing. Again, the album was originally supposed to be called called War Pigs, but they couldn't say that. They couldn't put that title on an album, so that's why it has a picture of a soldier. But look at this. There you go. Black Magic. Is it black magic or just a gimmick? I don't know. I think there might have been some Aleister Crowley influences within their music. Here's the Quadraphonic Mix LP, released in 1974. I don't know if it was released or unreleased. I feel like it was released. There's the paperwork from the studio sessions at Morgan Sound Studios and Trident Sound Studios, the Regent. Here's different singles, different parts of the world. Some more. These look like later ones, look like from the Volume 4 days, 1973, Australia and Portuguese, 1973. So these were a little bit later releases, obviously, because it has the Volume 4 look on it. there's Terry and Bill Ward at the Regent Sound Studios, which was actually a very small studio and was a music store upstairs. I already showed the poster. You're going to see the poster more. I'm going to put it behind the drum kit once I get on the kit over there. So that's the Super Deluxe. There's the original, my second original vinyl version on CD, of course. This is just the regular studio tracks that we all know. Take it out real quick. There's a lot of stuff. I gotta do this in every video. I promised myself I was gonna do this. It just makes the video a little nicer. Nice little presentation, but it takes up a lot of time and space on my camera, which I don't like, but it's whatever. But we got to make this one special. And we have the this is the deluxe edition. This is with the original 1970 album, and also with the bonus disc, which is the instrumental alternative lyric versions, alternative mixed takes, takes that were not used on the album or in the making, or without the overdubs. Regent Sound Studio paperwork. So brace yourself to see these pictures 1,000 times in every video I'm going to put up. A lot of stuff here. This is a big one. So here we go, Black Sabbath. That picture was taken in January 1971 during the photo session for the Paranoid Tour program booklet. More pictures, singles, advertisements for the album and their previous album, their debut. I love the pictures on the albums. I mean, they're so cool. The font, the colors, and very rock and roll and psychedelic-y looking. Pretty cool. Some of them are plain and cool. Some of them are just awesome. Fans, we don't want Black Sabbath. Everybody thought they were anti-Christ and all this stuff because of their music, but it's kind of silly. Yeah. All right, we'll show it again. There you go. There's the 73 singles. I got this deluxe edition in Philadelphia one day a couple years ago, and now I'm excited to finally do something on this, do a project. And we got the Paranoid book by Hal Leonard. The authentic guitar tablature of the 1970 album Paranoid. I use this as a reference, especially to learn the solo. And then we got the Black Sabbath Anthology version. Also a tablature book. And then we got the 75-76 Black Sabbath compilation album, tablature book by Hal Leonard. We sold our soul for rock and roll. Also use this as a reference. And as we all know, Paranoid was featured on many compilation Black Sabbath albums, including 70 to 78 Greatest Hits, and the Best of Black Sabbath, released in 2001. This was my favorite one. This was my first Black Sabbath CD ever. It's about 20 years old. And there's a compilation album. 75 in UK, 76 in the US. Wow, that's a lot. So, again, thanks for checking out the videos. Please subscribe to the channel. We're going to do a few shows during the Paranoid tour, and drums and guitar. So brace yourself for a lot of Black Sabbath stuff. More to come. And again, check out the description for more information. Paranoid shirt. Thanks, guys.